So, I know you've looked into a number of garden rooms, different options. What were you looking for specifically for your project?
Well, something as big as we've currently got, because the size of it is about 4.5 metres by 3.5 metres, and not too many alternatives were out there. If you didn't want wood, which we didn't, because the wood one we had for 12 years rotted basically, there wasn't many options. There was only one more, I think, other than yourselves, because one of your competitors don't even do anything bigger, because they're only about 2.5 metres square. So this was probably the best option for us in the market.
I think important for us is, obviously we wanted something that looked good, and we wanted something that was no maintenance, and this was the answer.
So tell me what your sort of design choices were in terms of, talk me through why you chose the colours, the layout with the windows, the doors. What was the process behind all that?
Well, we first of all wanted doors that we could open up, as you can see, as they are, and that ruled out patio doors, because one, you couldn't get patio doors in this charcoal green. We wanted the green and cream contrast to go with everything else we have in the garden, and the green windows in the house, and yeah, that kind of drew us to this choice. So we saw the conservatory at Hull in this colour, and that was what clinched it really.
We went through every combination of bifold doors, patio doors, but the thing, because we furnished it, we couldn't have windows that impacted on the room. So if you're doing bifold doors and they're folding back, we didn't want that coming into the room. So this was the choice we ended up with, which we're
very happy with.
With.
Yeah, very happy.
Well, that was going to be my next question. What was in your head at the beginning? Did you get what you expected?
Well, some things changed around. The Scandinavian panels we wanted kind of centred, but unfortunately when you want to open the windows as wide as they are, unfortunately they had to go on the outside. So we had to make some compromises, but none that were unacceptable.
And what do you think of it finished?
I'm delighted with it.
Absolutely
and
wonderful.
We can't wait for next summer, really, to get the full benefit of using it. But even now, it's not really cold in here. It's so well insulated. And if you did put a little bit of heat in for maybe half an hour and then shut the doors, it would keep that heat for a reasonable time.
And what have you used it for then? Tell us about how you sort of decided what you wanted to use it for, and are you using it in that way?
We generally have birthday drinks and cakes in here. We use it for barbecues if it's a bit chilly outside, and just a general gathering of people really.
And quite often we'll just come in here sometimes of an afternoon if it's not warm enough to sit outside. We can sit inside here and play cards. we read, sit with our iPads, do all sorts.
Oh, it sounds blissful. And what's the reaction been of people who've seen it?
Well, the neighbours are happy with it, especially with the grass roof on it.
Yes, we posted lots of pictures on Facebook, and we got an awful lot of really positive comments back. So yeah, we're generally very pleased.
It's brilliant. And talk us a little bit about the decision to put the grass roof on.
Yeah, I think that's because we need to be, shall we say, on good terms with neighbours. And in all honesty, the roof, the EPDM roof, isn't the best look. And we decided that actually it wasn't really fit for what we wanted to do. As it's so close to the houses in between the two, we needed to tart it up a bit with the grass roof, and it makes a big difference.
And what does it look like from your bedroom window? Does it look good?
Much better.
Much better, definitely.
Yeah.
Big
I think
improvement.
it is one of those things that, when, especially with a big building like this, you do have to be mindful of neighbours, where you're positioning it and what their view is of it, because at the end of the day, everyone wants to live harmoniously, don't they? And so that was our decision to do that on the roof, and even from our perspective, we like it better.
Yeah, perfect.
In fact, they're volunteering to want to go up there with a deck chair next summer and sit on top.
Nice idea. So just talk me through why it was so important for you to have not wood and low maintenance.
Well, simply because we are of an age where we can't keep doing all the maintenance work that we've done over the last 12 years on the other one, painting it every summer, worrying about whether the wood will fit properly. The doors were never very good pretty much after the first year because it didn't sit properly together. It was a constant leak, and in all honesty, the floor was rotting again for the second time. And so we wanted something that would see us for at least the next 10 years, and the 10-year warranty makes all that difference in terms of just a peace of mind.
I think as well the wood build, as much as we enjoyed it at the time, it did make it quite dark inside, whereas this is lovely and white with modern lighting, and that makes all the difference.